Hey man, it's the G code, the rules and regulations of the game. Now, if you are not familiar with me, my name is Kevin Robinson Jr. I got my hands in a whole lot of shit. This is not my first foray at content creation. Before I got on YouTube 2 years ago, I had a podcast on iTunes called Kevin Hates Hip Hop. And I had it from March of 2013 all the way to June of 2021. 8 years. You dig? Now the G code, the rules and regulations of the game, that was my most popular episode. I actually wrote a book called The G Code, the rules and regulations of the game. Came out on my birthday on September 22nd, 2020. Go tap in. Link below. Or go to Kev Robinson Jr., K-E-V, RobinsonJr.gumroad.com and go cop the G code. And I got an audio book for the G code too of the game. You dig? But anyways, man, the G code was for men to recognize game. Okay, so we're gonna do an updated version of the G code. These are 5 rules and regulations of the game that all men, young men especially, I think I need all of y'all to recognize this shit, because this shit can save your life. This shit can save you from divorce. This shit can save you from child support, alimony. It can save you from a whole lot of grief and a whole lot of shit. Okay? So number 1, and it don't matter if you a square dude, never did a crime in your life, or whether you in the game. Well, we're gonna get into it. Excuse me. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, don't let the glasses fool you. Don't let the glasses fool you. I think this shit happens too much. A lot of dudes, you meet a woman, she got glasses, she wear glasses. You thinking, number 1, the perception is when we see somebody in glasses, we think nerd automatically. Oh, that's a square nerd. Woman, oh, she's a little nerdy woman, geek, you know what I'm saying? She's a square. And then automatically you kind of let your guard down. You like, oh, she's demure, she's a square chick. But let me tell you something. Some of the biggest hoes I ever met in my life wore glasses. Trust and believe. And some of the most street niggas, the biggest thugs, the biggest hustlers I ever met in my life wore glasses. Don't let the glasses fool you, bruh. Especially from like a place like where I'm from. I'm from the Bay, right? And I wore glasses from age 7 to 25. Now I still wear glasses every now and then. I got my contacts now, but I still wear them every now and then. You dig what I'm saying? But the reason why I wore them for so long, I could have got contacts in my teenage years, but I didn't. Because I like the throw off methods. You dig? So motherfuckers would underestimate me because I had glasses on. They thought, oh, this nigga's a nerd. This nigga's a square. And until they would always say, man, I thought you was this. I didn't think you was going to be like this. And then I started opening my mouth and chopping game. And they like, oh, you did? Especially when I was younger, you know. I mean, shit. When I was younger, they thought all type of shit. I used to have women thinking like, oh, I thought you were artsy guy and all that. I'm like, bitch, I'm a hustler. Don't let the glasses fool you, bitch. And 2, when you dealing with niggas be thinking that, or dudes, they be thinking, oh, he got glasses on, he's a square, I can take advantage of him. Look, bruh, I want some of you guys to understand this, and understand it well, very well. Don't let, just because a motherfucker has bad vision, don't let you believe that they got glasses on, that they really on some square shit. Because on some real nigga shit, I'm out of all my friends, especially when I was younger, even now, I'm the most gamed up nigga I know. Outside of my father, outside of my Uncle Fanoas, and I got the game from him, and I got the game from just being in the streets on my own, period. You dig what I'm saying? I got the game from being in the streets. So, fellas, When you meet a woman and she got glasses, don't fall for that shit. Don't think, oh man, automatically. No, nigga. Let me explain something to you. The biggest hoe rapper right now this summer wears glasses. The Pound Town bitch. She wear glasses. The biggest hoes, the biggest hood rats I've ever known my whole life. I'm talking about hood rats with 3 and 4 baby daddies. Never been married. Ready to fight a bitch. Ready to pull a gun on a bitch. Wear glasses. Don't let the bad eyesight fool you, nigga. You did? Don't do it. Don't let the glasses fool you. Number 2. You're a fool if your main chick is easy to fuck. You're a fool if your main chick is easy to fuck. Now, I didn't make that up. That's some game I soaked up from Nas. I will never forget this day. It was March of 1999. I was driving. I wasn't driving yet. I hopped on the bus on the 50V, man, in the Bay. Hopped on the 50V. I was coming from my grandma's house in East Palo Alto, East Menlo, East Palo Alto, and I caught the 50V bus, nigga. And if you from that area, you from East Palo Alto, Menlo Park, nigga, you know what I'm talking about. The 50V was on Sam Trims. You would hop on that bus and you would take that bitch all the way from Kelly Park all the way to West Menlo. So I hopped on that bitch and I took it all the way to West Menlo. And there used to be a Warehouse Music there. This is 99, bro. I'm only 15. I bought the I Am album. I had my CD player on. Then I hopped on the 50V going back to East Palo Alto. My partner used to live in a village. So I hopped off the bus at that McDonald's on University, nigga. Walked to my nigga house in the Ville. And we was slapping that bitch. And then Dr. Knockboot came on and he said, "You a fool if your main bitch is easy to fuck." I'm 15, so I'm like, the hell that mean? Mind you, I ain't had no pussy yet. Yeah, I got head. 15 years old. I had got head from my, from one of my little girlfriends. But I hadn't had no pussy yet. So, fast forward. 17, 18, 19. First year of college. Oh, shit, okay. Nas, I know what you mean. You a fool if your main bitch is easy to fuck. When I went through my foray of fucking with thotty bitches, fucking with hoes, fucking with square church girls, fucking with nerds, and just started going through them. I mean, shit, they wasn't my girlfriends, but it was just like, you feel me? I was young. I was out of town. I was the only nigga from California in my school, so I was getting shows. And it hit me. You're a fool if your main bitch is easy to fuck. Because I remember I tried to wife up this hoe ass bitch, and I talked about it when I was 18. I was just like, yeah, I'm a wifer. I was messing with this little Mexican broad that had a big old ass. Little petite Mexican bitch. I had met her off the PL, the party line. Now, if you from the 90s, you remember the party line. Met the little bitch on there. Now, mind you, wasn't no smartphones and none of that. So if you met a bitch, if she didn't have pictures on her AOL, like a scanner and shit, you wouldn't know. So half the time, you would meet a chick on the party line and you would just have to pull up. You didn't know what the fuck you was gonna get. Now me, I was fly and I was good looking and all this other shit. So I knew like, oh, I'm straight. And I pulled up on a few PL bitches, man, and they wasn't who the fuck they said they was. I remember one of them was this bitch that said she was this, and this, and turned out to be some super fat white bitch. But she was cool, so I kicked it with her. And me and her ended up becoming really good friends. But she lied and was like, yeah, I look like this, and this. And man, she hopped out the car and she was a good 250. And we was only 17. But anyways, bro. So, man, look. So I meet the little Mexican bitch off the PL party line, and she was a little hoe. And we went to go see Friday After Next, and she gave me dome in the movie theater. Bitch only knew me for less than an hour. My young ass was like, fuck it, I'm gonna wife the bitch. I didn't care if she was a hoe. And then come to find out, my nigga, my little grimy partner, Shady Kurt, we talked about him. He was talking to my bitch on the under. So, you know. But did I care? I didn't really give a fuck. Anyways, you're a fool if your main bitch is easy to fuck, man. Don't be wifing up hoes. That's some game that a lot of you young niggas need to hear, because a lot of you niggas just be wifing a bitch because she suck your dick real good or she fuck you real good. And that's okay. You need to learn that young before she uses her pussy to get pregnant, nigga. Because understand, the hood rat hustle is to get pregnant off of because you understand something. To a hood rat, they treat niggas like breeding farms. If you're a good looking cat, to a hood rat, all they care about is, I'm gonna have a pretty baby that I can dress up like a fucking doll. Because a lot of these bitches don't give a fuck about their kids. They just like dressing them up. That's it. Let me dress them up. You know what I'm saying? And dress them up like a fucking doll. And then she gonna get 18 years worth of money out of your motherfucking ass. Legally. The hood rat hustle. So don't fall for that shit, bro. The hood rat motherfucking hustle. That leads into number 3. Don't open up Pandora's box. Pandora's box, man. That was a Greek myth. You know, and you're gonna have to look it up, but it basically was, don't open up Pandora's box because it's gonna open up damnation and all type of crazy shit. Very similar to Eve biting the apple that caused all type of destruction. You know, the first levels of destruction on this earth came from a woman. It's in the Bible. It's in Greek mythology. Real talk. So Pandora's box to me symbolizes a woman's vagina. So women, there's 2 types of women. You got women can be an asset to you or a liability, and women are amplifiers, right? So a great woman can amplify all of your strengths, right? And help you build all of your weaknesses, right? So keep that in mind. That's a great woman. Now, a wretched bitch is gonna amplify all of your insecurities and your weaknesses, right? And I've been on both sides. I've had, outside of my wife, I've had great women and I've had ratchet bitches and it's crazy. And when you fuck with a great woman, Nirvana had a song called Heart Shaped Box, which was about pussy. And you're with a great woman, you know, she's fertile, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, it's a garden. But when you fuck with a wretched bitch, you're fucking up. You open up Pandora's box and you're setting yourself up for a whole lot of bullshit, man. Like, you might be, and the thing is, you got to recognize the game in the beginning. I'm tired of hearing you nerd niggas say shit like, oh, she wasn't like this when I first met her. Yes, she was, nigga. You knew that bitch was crazy when you first met her. You just thought that shit was sexy. You niggas live in a lot of you niggas grew up on some dysfunctional ass households where you equate love to anger and a bitch being crazy and all that. You think all that shit is cute, and it's not. It's not cute, bro. It's not cute that your bitch cuss you out, the bitch talk crazy to you. That's not passion. That's disrespect, nigga. You feel me? And a lot of you weird niggas don't have no respect for yourself. And you got to gain some respect for yourself, dog. So when you open up Pandora's box and you fucking with that crazy bitch, the thought bitch with the glasses, you let the glasses fool you. Your main bitch is easy to fuck. You setting yourself up for a world of hurt. The hood rat hustle, 18 years of motherfucking child support. You know what I'm saying? Your hair falling out, all types of shit. Don't open up Pandora's box, bro. The next one, you can't water dead plants. You cannot water dead plants. Some people in life are meant to be losers, and ain't shit you can do about it. Everybody ain't meant to be a Super Bowl champion, man. Everybody ain't meant to be a Super Bowl champion, bro. Everybody's not meant to be a Super Bowl champion. You gotta let people that are losers be losers and get them out of your life, man. My grandma always said, you can't water dead plants, baby. And when I was a kid, I didn't understand it. But now I'm a grown-ass man, and I've had a couple of loser friends in my 20s that I tried to help, and I tried to mentor, and, you know, they never changed. Most people will never evolve. So when you get people when you're a progressive person like me, and you get into the bag, and you're losing weight, and you're trying new shit, you're learning new languages, you're traveling the world, you're meeting new people, you're learning new skills, and you're always changing. You're reading new books. You talk to somebody once a month, you always got some new shit to say, and they always like, yeah, I'm just chilling. You can't water dead plants. There's no level of motivation you can do to motivate a loser to be a winner. Real shit. And the fifth one is this, man. If she can't make you money, she's a waste of motherfucking time. If she can't make you money, she's a waste of fucking time. Now, a lot of y'all gonna hear that and you gonna get, oh my God. I know some of you nerds who gonna feel that way. But here, listen to what I gotta say, man. Listen to this. I'm a business owner. I am a business owner. I'm not no 9 to 5 nigga. I'm a business owner. So I don't live a schedule of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. And then when 5 p.m. hits, I ain't got to work no more. I work every damn day. Every day for the most part. Even on a Sunday. And it might be something as simple as me working on a webinar that I'm working on. My next webinar, the ATM Mogul Playbook, that we're having on Saturday, the July 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I'm going to be teaching people how to get into the ATM business. I'm working every day. My wife gives me goals. My wife gives me ideas on my business every day. Babe, did you ever think about this? Did you ever think about that? When you have a woman that is constantly giving you game, she sees, as a business owner, I might be looking at the whole landscape. But see, a great woman can look at the leaves on each tree and be like, babe, you could do this and this could be better. You need a woman like that. Great women are amplifiers, right? So if a woman isn't helping you get better as a man, she's a waste of fucking money. And quit equating the fact that just because she fucks you good and sucks your dick, that's the Super Bowl trophy. That ain't shit. Fucking somebody is the lowest vibrational level, lowest chakra. And too many of you niggas equate the fact that she gives you pussy, therefore she puts you through all type of stress and bullshit, and you gotta run through hoops of fire, and you gotta pay all her bills, and you gotta be stepdaddy, and all type of square ass shit. A lot of you niggas is playing stepdaddy to a bitch who is 35 years old, 40 pounds overweight, fucked up attitude, EBT queen, Nissan Maxima mafia crowd. You dig what I'm saying? And you ain't got no kids. But you playing stepdaddy? You listen to nerd niggas like Dr. Umar tell you play stepdaddy to a bitch. And you ain't got no kids. That don't make sense. Now, if you got kids and she got kids, that's cool. But if you ain't got no kids, don't ever play stepdaddy to a bitch. If she doesn't help you make money and she thinks that her pussy, her laying on her back, or her bending her ass over, and her getting on her knees to suck some dick is all she got to do, she's a waste of fucking time. These are for my top 1% men. Not none of you loser simp niggas who spend thousands of dollars on Louis Vuitton bags and you only make $70,000 a year. I've heard this shit. You ain't a real man if you don't buy a woman a bag. I had a young nigga tell me this shit. He was dating a bitch for 4 months and he ain't got no kids. She got 3 kids by 3 different niggas and he buying her Louis Vuitton bags. He only makes $75,000 a year. So he's basically busting his whole check down and taking her to Ocean Prime. Ocean Prime dinners are not cheap. You and your girl, you gonna spend $400, $500, $600 in that bitch. So he's going broke to try to impress a bitch. And he told me, well, if you don't spend money on her like that, then you ain't a boss. The trick game has fucked you niggas up. This is why I did the G code. And I'm probably gonna do a couple more of these. But look, man, if she doesn't help you make money, she's a waste of motherfucking time. But look, this is the G code.